Good day again, welcome. We're still continuing on our Kingdom Talk on a series focused on our kingdom mentality. As a refresher, we stress that kingdom mentality stands in contrast with world's or religious mentality. They stand in contrast on their foundation, focus, and priority. We stressed in the past session that kingdom mentality, in contrast with world or religious mentality, are in as follows, or rather these particular items. First, again, KM or kingdom mentality, faith, that of the world is sight. Truth, fact, invisible, visible, spirit, letter, relationship, rights and rituals, royal design, present status, rulership, servitude, forest, perspective, trees, perspective, and kingdom, church denomination. We will take this up one after another. This time, we'll focus on three of them, the first three, on the distinction or contrast. First, kingdom mentality is anchored or founded on faith, while world's or religious mentality is anchored on sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7, Paul wrote, "For we walk by faith and not by sight." You know, the pre-fall life of Adam and Eve, meaning before they committed sin, was governed by spiritual and not sensual perspective, meaning they view things and interpret things on the basis of what the spirit inside of them is telling them, and not sensual, meaning not by the five senses that they have. However, when they rebelled or committed sin, the reversal took place. Instead of living according to spiritual perspective, they started living by sensual perspective. Instead of living by faith, they started living by sight. King Jesus came to bring us back to our original way of living. The Lord came to bring us back to our spiritual perspective. We should be living governed by faith and not by sight, because kingdom mentality is governed by faith and not by sight. Secondly, kingdom mentality is founded on truth, not mere facts. John 8:32, Jesus was very strong in saying this, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." The distinction between fact and truth is as follows. Fact is what is at the moment. What you see at the moment, the data available, the information's there at the moment. We call this fact. The truth, however, is what was, what is, and what could be. That is the truth. Say, for example, as an illustration, a seed. When you take a look at the seed, the fact is it's a seed. But the truth tells you that it came from a big tree. And it's also a seed at the moment, but it could become a big tree when it is planted. That's the truth. Kingdom mentality is not founded just on facts. It is founded on truth. Number three, kingdom mentality is also anchored on the invisible and not on the visible. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18, Paul wrote, "While we look at the things which are seen, we do not look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal." Brothers and sisters, we should understand that we live in two worlds, the visible and the invisible. The invisible world is more powerful than the visible. The visible is just a byproduct of the invisible. Kingdom mentality is focused on the unseen and not on the seen, on the eternal and not on the temporal. It is time for you to pause and evaluate. Has your mentality been transformed already into kingdom mentality? God bless.